So let's get started creating our platform game. What we have here is a brand new Unity project. The only thing that I have added to it is the Anything World package available in the asset store. So as you can see, I already have access to the Anything browser over here on my right. And I'm going to start my game by adding a plane to it, which is going to serve as the ground of my game. I'm going to change its scale to 5 and 5. And I'm going to create a material so I can better see our characters moving around the floor. So this is going to be the checkered ground. And its base map is going to be the default checkered gray texture. Gonna apply some tiling to it. There you go. Forgot to check my plane. My plane is on 000. Fantastic. And I'm going to substitute the mesh collider with a box collider. Great. Now that I have a floor where my character will be able to move around, I'm going to go to the Anything browser and I'm going to import my character to the game. And I'm going to use this character here, the Astronaut Man, which is already on my front page of the browser. But of course you can use any character you want. And if you want to find the Astronaut Man, just search for Astronaut, you find it, and to add it to your project, just click on it, and there's the character in the project. Fantastic. Just gonna move it up a little bit. There you go. And I'm going to remove this script from our game object. So this is the script that Anything World provides for you, which is a basic random movement script. It essentially picks a random point in the world and the character moves to that point. Once it gets there, picks another point, and so on and so forth, just so you can see the animations already working as you import the character. But we're going to be creating our own logic, so I'm going to remove this component, and I'm going to add a rigid body to my player. And I'm going to change its mass to 70 because once we apply jumping, once we apply forces to make our character jump, the mass is going to be relevant. It's going to use the gravity, and I'm going to freeze the character's rotation. Great. And now I'm going to go down into my body child game object of my Astronaut Man. And in this game object, I'm going to add a capsule collider, which is going to, well, as the name says, it's going to detect the collisions on my game object. Going to change its radius and its height. Gonna move it down a little bit so it encapsulates, no pun intended, my character. I think that's good enough. Okay, cool. So now I have my character, and just check if we press play, it's not going to fall through the floor. There you go. There's our character on the floor. And on the next step, we will create the third-person camera that moves around our character.